Hello guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we're going to be finishing off me showing you around my SkyFactory world. I know I've done quite a few episodes of the series, but we're running low on things to show off, to be honest. So let me know if you think that I could maybe do a series where I actually try and make progressions, you know. Maybe I could bring in a couple of school friends, I don't know, it's up to you guys, let me know in the comments section. Today I'm going to be showing you the last couple of things in my series. The first one of these is the builders ones. I mean, I'm sure people have heard of this from the regular SkyFactory. Basically, this is the builders ones, and you get a whole bunch of items, and it's basically a fast way of building. For example, with these leaves, I could do that, 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 that. Yeah, and then it runs out. So you can see it builds up like that, and when it runs out, it just doesn't place. So yeah, that's the builder's wand. Next item I'm going to show you is, you guys know the spatial storage cells, right? Well, there's something you can do with them that involves a laser charger. Now, the way you craft a laser charger is obsidian like this, glass like this, and a diamond like this. This is a laser charger. It's a really, really, really good item. Well, I say it's good. No, it shoots out lasers like that, so that's pretty cool. So you build it like that. Hang on. Basically, I've got to have all the lasers pointing at one specific point. You can see they're both firing at each other there. Then you just do it like this. And like that, yep. And then you just do it like this. And like that. So now we've got that. And we also have to do it upwards. Like, oh, hang on, nearly fell down. This, and downwards like this. So basically, all the lasers are concentrating at that point in the center. So if I just place a glass block here, and then if we basically we get all of our spatial storage cells, of which we have a couple left, and we throw them at that particular point, and that's going to crack open the universe, basically, as you can see. So I'm going to set it to night because it looks really cool at night. There, now it's nice and dark. So then I throw it down, go to F1, and nothing happens. Okay, guys, take 2. Okay, guys, I'm back, and it is working now. So if I just throw down the spatial storage cell like this, and then back up really far, you can see that an interdimensional rift thing opens. You have to back away really far because it looks so cool. Basically, that's an image of a universe cracking open. It looks quite cool. Basically, it's a whole bunch of ender dragons dying. Please don't call Peter, guys. Yeah, so it burns out after about 30 seconds or so. So yeah, if we just take your time. Yep. Oh, this is fun. Such fun. We are having so much fun. Such fun. Okay, and it's finally burnt out, so I'll head back now. And if you go into the centre of that, it teleports you to an alternate universe, because it's sort of like the rifts that you get sometimes. So if I just throw this down here, I had 2 for this reason. Hang on, have I got a spare? Yes, I have. So if I back up, then walk into it, so I'll just wait for it to start up. It's pretty cool, actually, guys. This was really rather hard to program, actually. So it's open. Now if I walk into it, it teleports me to an alternate universe where the blocks are in the same position, but they're all end gateways, as you can see. This is, it looks really cool at night because it's sort of camouflage. Yeah. This is the alternate universe. So if I just head back now, I'll see you guys when I'm back at my island. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I've got one more thing to show you before I end the episode. Basically, there's this item called the Autocrafter that I programmed. So you surround a crafting table with redstone and you get this thing called the automatic crafter. You put it down and basically it's got an input where you put the items, an insert recipe here where you put the crafting recipe basically, and an output where the items come out. For example, diamonds to make a diamond chestplate. Hang on, I'll get a diamond chestplate. And what this will do is basically basically what this will do is if you put in diamonds into the input slot, takes them all away, and you get 8 chestplates in return for a stack. So now, guys, what we're going to do is, you remember the sieve, where you get all sorts of items and that sort of thing? Well, what we're going to do is, we're going to make an automated crafting of
a few moments later,
the skeleton heads. And how we're going to do that is, the way you craft with the skeleton heads, well, the way you craft regular skeleton heads, I'll show you in the crafting recipe, is you just require bones. I mean, it's natural, isn't it? So, oops, I placed down another automatic crafter by mistake, hang on. So yeah, basically, you craft it like this to make a head, hang on. There we are. So this is a skeleton skull, and you surround it with bones to make a wither skeleton skull, basically. That's the crafting recipe I made. So what we're going to do is, we're going to make a crafting recipe for, we're going to put in the automatic crafter something for bones, something for regular skulls and something for wither skeleton skulls. So this will be the regular skulls, you know, bones. And then a skull like this. And I'm just going to get rid of these diamond chest plates because I know they're diamond, but, you know, they're a bit of a nuisance. So, if we go ahead and, I don't know, I was getting a skull. Yeah, I've got skulls. Okay, so if I go ahead, put a skull here, like that. So that's going to be the recipe. Then if I go ahead and put a wither skeleton skull in here, put a skull here, and like this, then we've got the automated crafting for wither skeleton skulls. So this chest here will be full of wither skeleton skulls. Hold on. Yeah, for some reason it's put some in there. Yeah, it does that sometimes if you just put an item like that. But yeah, I'm working on a fix for it, guys. Anyway, now, if we have a hopper connecting them like this, if I put in a bunch of bones in here, you know, a whole bunch of them, and then put in a whole bunch of bones in here, like that. Hold on, is that the recipe? Yep, that's right so far. We got the bones in the skull. Oh yeah, the bones were glitched. There we are. Like that, and now we're out of bones. Hang on, I'll just get some more. But anyway, guys, you get the picture. So now what we're going to do is, you remember the spikes from last episode? Well, basically what we're going to do is, basically we're going, oh, hang on, no, I really failed that a bit. Like this. What we're going to do is, we're going to create a, the iron spikes from last episode and make us farm out of it. So, one of the things can be, connected to it like this. So this can be 2 of the hoppers of the farm, and the other 2 can connect to here, like this. So now if bones drop in here, they will all feed into the skull making machine, and if bones drop in here, they'll feed into the wither skull making machine. So now we just get the spikes, which we need swords for, and that sort of thing. That's a builder's one, guys, so that doesn't work, sadly. Like that. And then we need to get some iron blocks. No, not iron ore. Iron blocks. And then we need to craft it. Hang on, we've already got a crafting table there. Like that. So the recipe is, hang on. Like that. That, and that. That, and that. And now we've got the spikes. So if we put these on top here, and make a skeleton farm. Because I'm a bit lazy, I'm going to spawn in a whole bunch of skeletons, just so you guys get the picture. Like this. rinse around the spikes like that. Like this. Okay, so then if we build up like this, and then we have the, hang on, gotta build this tube. Guys, it's very hard to build and commentate. I don't know about how any of the other YouTubers feel about this. Basically, you know, you've got the little room like that. So now I'm gonna I'm gonna make a shelter here, so that they want to walk into it. And I'm going to put trapdoors down so they think it's a whole block, but then they are wrong and they fall to their death. Like this, and like this. So now, if we spawn in skeletons, they're going to burn, and they're going to try and walk to the safer place, like this. So if you see like that, they're going to walk to cover. Oh yeah, that's also cover, isn't it? Hang on. There we go. Yep, they walk into cover, and they die to the things. So now, didn't go into this one. Went into this one. Didn't drop a bone, sadly. But yeah, I'm going to spawn in a whole bunch of skeletons. I mean, a whole bunch. So if I just do this, like that. So now there's a loose surrounding. And then I get a repeating command block. Guys, remember like how I did this last episode? So set block. Repeating command block. And then set it to... always active, summon skeleton. There we are. Oh, they're suffocating. That's awkward. There we are. So if I just knock those guys out, like that. So now there are a whole bunch of skeletons. If I punch them, they're going to separate. And now what we have to do is have a look in the chest. And you'll see that a whole bunch of items start to come in. I mean, so far we've just got... But hang on, really, did that few items come? Or did they all fall on one side? Oh yeah, we're getting the bones. We're getting the bones. Anyway, so if I go back and... place the repeating command block again, like this. Now I'm going to place it in the middle here. Well, guys, I made this area a bit too short, I feel. Summon skeleton. What was that? There. Now a whole bunch are going to spawn. And they are filling up the hoppers faster than we can remove them. So now there's going to be a lot of lag, so I'm just going to go ahead and if I go ahead and just break that block there, hang on. I'm going to try and get to that block so I can break it. Otherwise they're going to keep spawning forever. There we go, so they've stopped spawning now. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of items in here now. At least there should be. So when the 8 spawns, they'll all disappear. And they'll turn into a skull, basically. There should be a bone coming soon. Yep, bones are feeding out. Bones coming. Yep, there we go. So that's forming skulls. You can see there. Like that. So that's forming skulls. And then you can see the skulls here. And then when the bones come... as they will. But first of all, you know, they have to get rid of all the arrows in them. Okay, so that's filtering out. Okay, so the bones should be coming. But now, if we look in here, it's automatically creating wither skulls. So you could use that to auto-spawn the wither. Right now you can't because for some reason it won't let you place blocks that are skulls, sadly. I'm working on a fix for it. So when the bones eventually come, which they should, hang on. Okay, they're coming now. Oh yeah, but that hopper's full. So yeah, once that hopper empties out, if it ever does, which is looking unlikely. They really were a lot of skeletons there. Yeah, it's gonna like the mod if I don't remove them. Type equals skeleton. There we go. Oh wow, I just realised that's gonna... Oh yeah, that's a lot of items. It's gonna be interesting, guys. So it should start to filter out now. Hold. There we are. It's coming out. It's coming out. There we go. Yeah. So now that it's got bones, these should start to spawn in. There we go. See, it's spawning them in. It's gonna take a while, guys. But yep, see, there's another one. And I'm pretty sure the skulls are gonna be backing up here. Oh no, they're not. Never mind. But there are a lot of skulls in here because there's a lot of bones in here. And, you know, they're still filling up as we speak, guys. So, now we've got basically infinite wither skulls. Wither skeleton skulls. And do you know what we're going to do with them? Absolutely nothing so far, sadly. What could we do with them? Afraid there isn't much we can, but, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, definitely consider smashing that like button and do subscribe if you enjoy. And let me know if you think I should continue with SkyFactory. And if you do, just say it in the comments. Great to see you guys. Bye.